So we're here today on the bench with a classic from Winchester. Now this is the Model 70 Long Range MB. Now since it's a Model 70, you do get the Model 70 style action. You get your MOA trigger, and with this one, you are stricken to just a 24-inch barrel, but it is threaded 5/8 by 24, and it comes with a muzzle brake and a knurled cap if you decide not to have the brake. This comes at a total length of 44 inches, and that weighs at 7 pounds, 8 ounces without an optic. Now, like I said, you do get that classic action from Winchester. You got a 2-lug system with that long claw Mauser extractor, a wing safety, which is 3-position, which is a very handy feature for hunters. So you know that once that action's closed, in the middle position, you can still raise and lower the bolt without fear of the trigger being released. So inside of the gun, this one is chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor, which means that you're gonna have 4-round capacity. Now this is an internal magazine with a hinged floor plate and bottom metal, as you can see right there. Dropping the floor plate is as simple as depressing the button just forward of the trigger guard, which we'll do right here. And it exposes the spring and follower to where you can quickly unload the firearm if need be. Now bringing accuracy to the next level with this Model 70 is attributed to a few key features. You have a polished chamber, you have really quality rifling and a really good barrel. You have a bolt which ensures better lockup and concentricity between the cartridge, the bullet, and the bore axis. The receiver comes drilled and tapped for optic mounts. As you can see here, we've got a set of loopholed bases and a loopholed optic for putting rounds on target. The 24-inch fluted barrel in 6.5 Creedmoor is twisted in 1 8-inch right-hand twist. So a rifle's barreled action is really worthless without a good quality foundation, and that's where Winchester's partnership with Bell & Carlson shines here. Now this is their extreme weather stock, and Bell & Carlson has done a lot of work to provide premium features in a well thought out package that is robust, stiff, and durable. Now this thing can take extreme elements from hot to cold to wet to dry with zero effect. Now within the gun stock, there is an aluminum bedding block that traverses not only just the receiver length, but it goes out in front of the trunnion and extends into the wrist to provide a lot more rigidity than your standard gun stock. At the bottom of the unit, you'll notice that the fore end is kind of wide. It's a lot like a bench rest rifle, but it's been trimmed down to make sure the hunters can enjoy this too and not without being too big. Some contours have been added. There's some nice gripping surfaces at the top of the fore end and some lightning cuts in the front to help the barrel cool and to reduce a little weight. Underneath of the flat fore end, you'll see that there are 2 sling swivel studs at the front, which is handy, so if you want to have a bipod with the addition of a sling, you've got 2 places to mount that. And at the rear, you've got your standard swivel. So Winchester's Model 70 Long Range MB is a well thought out and very capable rifle system. Now something to note is that it only comes in short action chamberings. So it's coming in cartridges such as 22-250, 243, 6.5 Creedmoor, which is what we have here, 6.8 Western, 308 Winchester, 6.5 PRC, 270 WSM, and 300 WSM. So hunters and shooters alike will find that Winchester's Model 70 is not just a capable rifle, it offers everybody something, whether you're a target shooter or a hunter.
For more on firearms and shooting gear, go to AmericanRifleman.org.